Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an incredible series. And Beasley stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, you just got to forget the scouting report. She's got to step in the box and trust her instincts.
Out towards right center field. Helmet under it. And there's one away. No outs. Runners at first and second. That's to third. Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford going back on this one. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Boom, in to score. It's 2-1. Runners at the corners here. One away. Connor Griffin now at the plate. Runner on the go. That's a base hit as a run scores. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
in the air, left field. Langford moving back for this one and makes the grab. And that should get the job done as she tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as she comes across, and they take a 3-run lead. Foul ball there. And she's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. The 0-1. Smoked into left, base hit.
Find it. Find it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 0-2 now. Runner takes off. Line to right, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 7-1. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Seager. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 7 and the Rangers 1. 1 out, runner at second. Up next for the Pirates, Charlotte Beasley.
she's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
To the right side.
Dig.
Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 10, Brian.
1 down.
Next for the Pirates,
Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit.
Charlotte Beasley.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Danny Jansen. And a 1-2. In the air, left field. Reynolds drops steps, heads back on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road. Beasley did a good job in the win.
I'm sure they're glad to get the win, but if she's going to be a driver for their offense, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Charlotte Beasley up. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Charlotte Beasley. This one in the air, center field. Carter drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. It's 0-1. Nimmo with some impressive production lately. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Corey Seager.
Seager with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Two down, nobody on. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. Slapped foul. Drilled in the air out towards right center. O'Hearn should have this one. And that is that. Rangers. And now Jack Peterson. Beasley back at it, facing one of the best hitters in the league this year, Singy.
Yeah, you got to dig deep here, Boo. It's a true test, mental and physical. Can't let the moment get too big on you. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
On the ground, right side. Horowitz steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. There's a strike.
Well, the key to her success is getting ahead early in the count. She cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so she's going to have to work efficiently.
That one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. That Beasley steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
She knows it too, Boog. That body language says yes, chef.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, out of here. It's her 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
She's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did she manage to hit that pitch out? Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Emily Carter leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then
Oh,
put
that's
the
off the
hard
plate.
stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that she didn't mess around. Sometimes pitchers, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, she had him right where she wanted him at pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Michael Hellman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That one the other way, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall.
Fence.
That one is foul, and he'll see another. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for her on the mound. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Pirates baseball. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air center field. That is the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back in Arlington, here's Jack Peterson. Steps in leading the league in RBIs. With traffic's on the bases, he seems to always come through.
Yes, he does, Boog, and doesn't try to do too much. Just drives in runs like clockwork.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean,
Off the plate,
everyone
ball
looking
1.
and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone. And it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
The 1-1. Out to short, Griffin. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Josh Young.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Stays alive.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Number 27 digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly, Chris.
Yeah, a little breathing room never hurt anybody, Boog. She's got the bat to supply that oxygen right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having.
Popped up first base side. Horwitz in position. And he makes the catch. One away.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hellman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him looking for the K. So she cracks double digits with her 10th strikeout. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Ball two.
And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. The Rangers down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Throw to first is in time. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Low in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Struck him out swinging. And she strikes out the side in the 7th. Back in Arlington, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. And she'll challenge this call from the mound. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Ripped to third and caught.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Young in the box again. Takes a strike. That's outside. And that's ball 1. That one found hard the other way. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The whiffs just keep on coming. She's up to 14 now. So now 24. Number 27 starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michelle Otonez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Beasley looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know she wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door.
The catcher, number 35.
In the air to left center. Cruz has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Ball 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Rangers down to their final strike.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game. Now here is Charlotte Beasley. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Beasley went deep in her most recent game. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as she gets the job done to bring home the run. Love how she just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of her mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. Runner at second. Popped in the air out towards left center. And that's a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Sack bunt towards third.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
What a stop. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
Ground ball right side. Smith
Move it.
slings to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Charlotte Beasley. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Brian Reynolds here. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
In the air, right field. Nimmo on the move. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Beasley locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to her with 2 outs.
Yeah, she's got the right mindset. Just needs to stay within herself and deliver in this moment.
Into center. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
2 on, 2 outs. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's Jansen to hit. Bounce to third. Triolo. Off-balance feed. There's 1. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. Beasley was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Charlotte Beasley is ready to go. Her team. 1 down. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Schwellenbach with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Beasley in the box as she fouls off the first pitch. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Yandy Diaz now. First offering. Runner goes in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner on second, 2 down. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. She scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Matt Olson down. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. He will score. The Braves take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Tied at 4. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Yandy Diaz. In the dirt, runner goes for second. Throw down, she's out, and that wasn't close.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Beasley slings to first in time. So back to the top of the order. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. The Braves down to their final strike. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Beasley did not have a banner showing in this one.
They'll never complain about getting a team win, but I think they expect her to make a larger contribution than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Charlotte Beasley, the next Pirate to hit.
She's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swing and a miss as she was out front.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Sends it to first, 2 out. First and second, 1 out. Spencer Steer next up for the Braves. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Olsen around third. Out at the plate.
On the tag, he's out.
They needed to keep this game within shouting distance, and they prevented the run by cutting the offline throw and firing home for the out, Boog.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one laced to center and a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. Safe. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat.
Now a quick throw to first. Beasley back on a dive. The kick, the 3-2. Runner on the move. Called strike 3. Throw safe. Ryan Reynolds here. Runner at second. She's trying for third. In the dirt. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. And on the wild pitch, she goes down to third.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for her to try to steal third right there, but she gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because
Riley fires to first. That is the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. One down. Spencer Steer now at the plate.
Number 7.
Here's your 1.
Steer.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throws across the diamond. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Beasley in the box as she fouls off the first pitch.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Schumann should have this one. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
She goes down looking. First and second, 2 outs. Zach McKinstry will hit next. Up the middle, and that chance handled. That finishes the evenings action. Beasley played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Singled and knocked in a run.
Not one to put on her personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
So up next, Charlotte Beasley.
She's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Yeah. Oh, 2 now. Nice grab. Here's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Beasley steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. She's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. First pitch swinging, saying she's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind her. She's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if she can be patient here.
Ground ball, left side, but it kicks foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good rip, good rip.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Base hit. So
fly,
that's
fly.
2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. Reynolds up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out.
Gap shot should score at least 2. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Beasley at the plate now, and that's strike 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Braves nothing. Next is the Pirates DH, Charlotte Beasley. 1 for 3. And a foul ball.
That's out.
Strike on the inside corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Charlotte Beasley digs in now. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down. Brian Reynolds here. Runner takes off. That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a runner into scoring position. Runner on second, 2 down.
Get out,
It's in and out of his glove. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But they get the out at first. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The Braves down to their final strike. High fly ball, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Beasley did a good job in the win.
You can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like she did in this one. No question, she's a key contributor for them.